squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. And the Gamecocks will put total lever to crank us up. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will go on the attack first. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Catch in the middle, it's Barnett. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. From the shotgun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Let's take a big view here about Vanderbilt. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives him a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And the Commodores decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So South Carolina's offense will go to work for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral.
Breaks into the open. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point makes it 7-0. 5 and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Gonna run it. It's Fields. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Gardner. Throws to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35. The Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. Makes his man miss. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And the Commodores will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Gamecocks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little... Gonna take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Give to the single back. Oh, what a move. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Looking to throw, it's Gardner. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes a nice grab at the 25. And they're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Handoff from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't.
He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Trying play action. He'll take another shot here. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Creates a little space. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Gamecocks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Overton. Lets it fly. Touchdown, South Carolina. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the Pac-12 today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Notre Dame. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12, sure you know about it, guys.
Thanks for the up. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Commodores, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And they're able to make the tackle.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are. And they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Commodores started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. From the gun, the running back looking for room. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Handoff to the single running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And they can't make the play on third down.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He's going to fire deep. He's got it along the sideline. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. They get him down after he makes the catch.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Caught over the middle. It's Ellison. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good
throw into the end zone. It's picked off.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You've got to be so much more precise, and as a result...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Leaves it with the back. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. And the Commodores will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Overton. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The give out of the gun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a second field goal. This one a 37-yarder. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Off play action on first down. Gonna take a shot. He's got it on the left. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the beatdown has ensued. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Gives it on the option. Gets it past the marker. At midfield, he's got room. Open space in the middle. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to...
Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really...
Wide open on the right. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run the toss. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And off from the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Back to throw. It's Overton. Zings it complete to the right. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Gamecocks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the stomping has commenced. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think Jesse maybe give it to him again? Or would you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Let's send the tight end in motion. The give to the back. Past the first down marker and still running. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Sends it back in motion. From the gun, the ground game. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Commodores kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Runner stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Just feeds the running back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Matriculating the ball down the field. Dropping back, it's Gardner. He's got to get it into the end zone. Getting aggressive here and going for two.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, quarterback gets through his progression, David. He hits you in stride. These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That pass, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate.
He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch down the right side. They get him down on the play, and this big-armed sophomore is not afraid to show off the gun.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead, but you can just tell that
going for it all. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the pummeling has started. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Commodores now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Rushes on him, and he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth. Great place to start for this offense. Quarterback keeps it. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. They'll go to the air on second and short. And the pass goes incomplete, but the flag is down, and this one might be on the offense.
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing the defender to pick it off, he knew, hey, I got to create a penalty here and save my quarterback and bail him out.
Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on third and long. Looking to pass. It's Overton. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Looking for more room at the 20.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this defense.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last. He's going for the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. They'll try the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Gardner. Throws to the tight end. Working the middle. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. This is a designed run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football. They want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game, but they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great...
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice game. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. The Commodores are threatening in the red zone. They'll try to pop the draw. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense working from the pistol. They'll run play action. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Catch in the middle, it's Fitzgerald. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting gift, but instead will just go home with a loss. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's